So the next thing that happened on AEW Dynamite now, it was a tag team match. Now we see QT Marshall, Nick Comoroto, and Aaron Solow, the Factory, come out, and they said how they're going to be facing against Wardlow and Samoa, and how stupid their tag team name is, WarJoe or whatever. So yeah, while that was happening, Wardlow and Samoa Joe came out, and we get the match underway. It was Wardlow and Samoa Joe versus Nick Comoroto and QT Marshall. Aaron Solow was at the ringside, and, you know, Nick Comoroto and QT Marshall was doing okay, but of course, at the end of the day, they get beaten down. We see Wardlow hit the Swanton Bomb onto Nick Comoroto, and then Samoa Joe locked on no Killkeeper clutch onto him, and then makes him tap out. So yeah, WarJoe defeated the Factory tonight in the tag team match. That's what happened for that match. I'll give it 1.5 stars. That's what I'll give it. But then after the match ended, that's when Samoa Joe grabs QT Marshall, passes him over to Wardlow. Wardlow hits the powerbomb, and then he picks him up again, throws him to Wardlow. Wardlow's about to hit a second powerbomb onto him, but then that's when Brian Cage and Prince Nana and his group comes out, and then they was talking about how, oh, it looks like FTR ain't with y'all for tonight. Well, that's okay, because we're going to beat y'all down, and they come walking down. But then that's when FTR comes walking out, and they get into the ring, and they say how, oh, well, you'd probably be thinking that you can beat them down or whatever, but you can't now. And not only that, you're probably thinking that, oh, we're unmatched for y'all now on Rampage because we don't got a tag team partner, but we do. And here he is, and it was Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears makes his return. He comes walking up, but he grabs Aaron Solow, throws him into the ring, and then FTR hits the big rig onto Aaron Solow, laying him out. So yeah, that's what happened. FTR will be teaming up with Shawn Spears to take on Brian Cage's group this Friday on Rampage. So yeah, that's what happened there. And then after the match ended, we get to another scene where we see Tony Schiavone interviewing the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho, Matt Menard, and Angelo Parker. And they were talking about how hurt they are that Daniel Garcia is not part of their family anymore, and how he hasn't been answering to their text messages or phone calls, and how Chris Jericho's Lionheart tonight, how he's going to beat down Bryan Danielson and show him who's the best wrestler. So yeah, that's what Chris Jericho said. Later on tonight, they'll be taking on each other for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. But up next, we're going to be seeing Billy Gunn versus Swerve Strickland up next 1-on-1. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.